Minister of Works and Infrastructure Dr. Surujrattan Rambachan is to initiate legal proceedings against Jack Warner for statements made on a public platform. Minister Rambachan describes Mr. Warner's allegations as baseless, and he's calling on his former colleague to provide evidence of the allegations of corruption. Cozier Phillip has more.
At the launch of the ILP's local government campaign in Tunapuna on Saturday night, interim party leader Jack Warner levelled allegations of corruption against the government in the construction of the Point Fortin highway. He produced 3 different validation letters for a parcel of land, the owner of which, he said, has close ties to a government minister. Minister Rambachan says the matter is in the hands of his lawyers.
Today my lawyers are with TAT, the Trinidad and Tobago Telecommunications Authority, to get the copy of the tape from Saturday night, and they're going to be transcribing it and further action will be taken.
Dr. Rambachan has already served Mr. Warner with a pre-action protocol letter for statements made during the campaign for the Chaguanas West by-election. He says there is no foundation of truth in Mr. Warner's recent statements. Dr. Rambachan says Mr. Warner is being reckless and is simply trying to divert attention away from his own troubles, as cited in the CONCACAF Integrity Report.
And that is the function of NITCO and the people's properties that to be acquired. It's not a function of the minister, it's not a function of the government. What is interesting is in the case he referred to, Mr. Rambachan's case, NITCO has come out and said that all of those matters occurred before I became Minister of Works and Infrastructure, and that in fact no conclusion or no settlement has been arrived at with Mr. Rambachan.
And the Works and Infrastructure Minister is calling on his former cabinet colleague to provide proof of the corruption rather than just making allegations.
It's the same thing with the accusation of the cabal. You know, Mr. Warner would not say that when he was close to the Prime Minister and when he used to be given the opportunity to act as Prime Minister and so on, there was no question of a cabal then. But now suddenly there's a cabal. Look, in the Westminster system of government, the Prime Minister appoints her cabinet, and the Prime Minister can dismiss her cabinet. And this is one Prime Minister, I tell you, who is not ruled by anyone.
Mr. Warner said on Saturday night that he was talking without the cover of Parliament privilege and was not afraid of any legal action. Cozier Phillip, C News.